the mouth of the dragon, mouth of the beast, and what's next? Mouth of the false prophet. You can somewhat see like this inverted triangle of understanding.
Like from the dragon.
From the dragon down to the beast, down to the false prophet.
Wow. And coming up from them are unclean spirits like frogs.
Yes!
Wow.
And the hateful bird.
And the hateful
Please include it.
really
Yeah,
like
but you have this word of the dragon. Okay, we're talking about the dragon first. The first element, dragon. So what's with the dragon? So next was the mouth of the beast. Like, okay, so the dragon could be the beast.
Yes, could be the beast.
And what's in that beast? Who's the beast?
Could be those false prophets. Wow.
A chain of understanding.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, and
What's yours?
Let me go back to underlined words.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I think that relates to mine. What was your underlined words?
It was on you
Underlined words. Your underlined words.
One of those underlined
On
words
chapter 18, right?
on chapter 18. I would like to underline. I've underlined in here is she.
She. Ooh. She. She. Why she?
Yeah.
Why she, Brother Prince?
Who's she?
Who's she? Wow, that's a good question.
Who's she?
Yeah, who's she? Wow. Who's
You
she?
know? So, what is she, and why is it connected to the demons? Why is it connected to the hateful bird? And another one, okay, you might have
You know, she,
underlined words.
in the Bible, women are represented as church, right? Then there could be a possibility that these are groups of people on a
A community,
community,
organization.
where they are having this agenda or propaganda of false teachings, because it's talks about false prophets.
Yeah, it could be. It should be. It could be.
And you know what? Do you mind? Let me ask you again. Do you mind what are my underlined words?
Yeah, I was about to ask you that.
You're about to ask me that.
I'm really sorry.
Okay, because you might forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so my underlined words were, I think the same thing as yours. Cried out with a mighty voice and how drunk with the wine. What was the one? Wine of the passion for immorality. And going back to the mouth.
Yeah.
These are the mouth. This is what mouth does.
That's
Drinking
it. That's
and
it.
Crying with a mighty voice. You know, there's a resemblance from this.
Yeah. What more? What more? What more? Give me more. Give me more.
And yeah, I think it's you who's gonna give me more.
One, I would like to share on this ranks. The ranks.
Ranking. All right.
Yeah. In verse 8, in chapter 16, 18, we're talking about the kings.
Okay.
And what's with the kings?
And also on chapter 16, they're also talking about the kings.
Yeah. On chapter 16, it talks about the kings to gather to wage war.
Great day.
But on 18, it's also the kings doing immorality.
Wow.
They wage war and they have immorality. So what's with this?
So those who are committing acts of immorality are the kings who are going to wage war.
You know?
Is that what does it say?
Yeah.
Wow.
How you could connect them? Yeah, using the arrows. How you could be able to drive out like these people in person or in ranks.
Yes. And going back, please.
Okay.
So I saw coming out, as what John said, I saw coming out of the mouth of the dragon, mouth of the beast, and mouth of the false prophets. So what were those that came out from those mouths?
Yeah,
Are
it's
the three
unclean spirits,
like
like
frogs. And verse 14 continues to describe them. For they are spirits of demons, performing signs. I'm wondering what signs, what kind of signs were this?
And what kind of performance?
Yeah.
No.
And you know, are you familiar with albularios?
Yeah. That's the thing that I would like to ask you too.
Heal.
Yeah. Like, what's in connecting them?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. I was just thinking.
What can you
What kind
say
of
about
signs are
this? Yeah. What kind of signs,
Yeah, what kind of
performances?
signs? I was
Yeah, I
thinking
like that.
also
I like your thoughts.
Wow. Thank you for liking my thoughts.
You know,
How about let's ask our inverse friends.
how about our inverse friends?
What are those words, ideas, and phrases that you've encircled that were repeating for you, and what are those things that you've underlined that are really related to your repeated words?
And for those arrows that somewhat connects you with those two verses, two chapters.
So we are also wondering, what are those of you?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you wanna say something, you can comment down below.
Yeah.
And yeah, share us your thoughts as well. So me
We would
and Brother Pedro-
we are really fascinated with your thoughts, just as how I'm fascinated with Brother Poy's
Yes.
thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like his train of thought, how he would understand the Bible.
Yeah, the same thing with you, brother. Yeah. So we
Praise
want
the
to be
Lord.
blessed as well from your thoughts. Maybe you will give enlightenment to the both of us.
Yeah, please comment down or
Yeah.
share with us and in any way we are willing to read it out.
Yes. So wow.
No, chapter 8, 16, 18.
Revelation is really fun of a lot
Yeah,
of symbols.
the word plays,
Wordplay,
the symbols.
symbols. And what does these things mean?
Yeah, and how would it connect to the end?
Yes. How did we get to them? Wow. And as what we've read, there will be a war. And the one who will be waging war are
Those
these
people creating immorality,
immorality.
the acts?
People who are in sin. Yeah.
Yeah, like why would they create a war when they have sinned?
Those are questions, beautiful questions that will be answered by our discussants.
Discussants.
Okay. So again, we are inviting all of you to join our Thursday nights discussions with Kian, Hannah, and Alex. So
And also, don't forget, and we encourage everyone to jot down,
yes,
to journal.
exactly.
You know, it's not just for the inverse activity, but try to journal your life on it, your day on it, and try to assess it.
So inverse friends, again, we're wondering and we are excited to know what are those things that you've encircled.
Fascinated and happy to know.
Yeah, so with that, thank you for being with
Yeah.
us once again. And
Thank you
we
for
hope,
staying with us.
Yes, you'll continue to keep up with us and let's together grow in Jesus.
Amen.
Yeah. So let's we give back to our journal, to our discussants.
Lessons.
Discussants. Thank you. To Kian, Hannah, and Alex. Thank you once again, Inverse Friends.
Hello, Inverse friends. Welcome back. And thank you, Co-Journal discussants, for that wonderful discussion.
All right, now it's time for us to have our one-word summary for the discussion that we had. All right, so you ready out your words?
This is actually my favorite part. Okay, so hard to find the word.
This is the first time in a very long time, and I actually have a word prepared.
Wow. One that's not copied from me?
Oh no, there's like twice nowadays that like we have the same word.
Yeah.
It's always like him copying me,
Yes.
of course.
And in
Ian, you're
every
so obvious.
in every one of those instances, I can see Atiana picking.
Oh my! Like you're so far.
Yes, and my word might.
I actually just think that, like, for how long that you've been host na together, you've created this chemistry, have this chemistry.
Yeah, I believe it goes even
Because
way
we're
before
friends.
that.
We're friends
Yeah.
before. Like
Yes,
we belong to the same C12 group.
Yeah.
And like Ian's always such like he's like a brother.
Ala. Yeah.
I'm really not
Bro.
sure about the spelling.
I'm sure about my spelling.
And it's like I know the spelling, but once it's written here, it's like it looks wrong.
Yeah, we'll see then. Let us check your word.
Wait lang. Like,
Sorry.
can I search for the word?
Overthink.
No, our inverse friends are very gracious.
Yes.
They're very understanding.
Ah.
They understand Kian copies my word.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll check mine.
Inverse friends, if ever you will spell our words incorrectly, you just comment the corrections in the comment
Yeah, it's
section.
correct. Okay. Just check. Okay,
Okay.
we're overthinkers.
Who wants to go
You
first?
wouldn't really guess this word for sure.
Yes.
He's on the road.
Ate Hannah couldn't
Let's
copy
have her
this
laugh.
word even if she tried.
Let's have Kian
This
go
needs to
first.
be explained.
Okay, so my one word is rip off. So, okay, so what? I thought we had the same word. What are the odds of basically, yeah, rip off, a parody. It's a copy, a terrible copy of an original. So, dear friends, I believe me when I say I'm really passionate about comparing Bible truths against very cheap imitations in Greek philosophy, in Babylonian traditions, and also in many other beliefs. Okay. So when you look at common misconceptions, most of them are really influenced by other philosophies. You know, in rabbinic literature, like the writings of the rabbis in those days, they would even say that cursed is the man who feeds swine and teaches Greek philosophy. So it's really it actually exists. So
Okay.
it is they consider other teachings so diluting to the faith that they would even liken it to feeding the swine. You know, swine is an unclean animal, so when you feed the swine, that you are in a very low
Yeah, it's
status.
degrading.
So dear friends, I can see now why they used harsh language really to point it out, because it is because of mixing different beliefs. It's because of mixing different beliefs